I knew he was gonna like it. Welcome to Gibberish. It's your hosts Lex, Trizzy and Jimmy. Well, why you smirking for? Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I thought you were in intros. My bad.
Yo.
What was that?
That's how Wax says yo.
I'm sorry. Anyways, I don't want to say it on the podcast because you never know who's listening. So,
What, you think he's dumb?
yo, bro,
You think he's dumb?
I didn't say he's
I think
dumb.
he's
There's
dumb.
some
Yo,
Wax dumb.
Yo, bro,
I don't know what you...
Hilarious. Though.
ignorant.
I don't think it's on purpose.
No, I
I
don't
know,
know
I feel
either.
like something is on purpose.
Come on, how does he not know that there's different types of Asians? I was listening to that and I couldn't finish it. I couldn't, bro. I was like, there's
You
no
couldn't
way.
finish it?
I mean, I finished
That's
it.
the funniest part.
Yeah, I know I finished it.
When they're making
It was
fun of it,
like Kim Jong.
Yo, we can't talk about the niggas podcast.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. We can't really talk like
That's
this.
bugging.
You guys said it.
You said it.
You said you mentioned his name.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
Shoot,
right.
I know, but anyways,
Good dude.
sure. I don't know him, so I'm not gonna talk shit.
He's a good dude.
All right, so topic of the week
There go the fucking notes.
is the first date.
Yo, am I crazy? I think we've talked about all this stuff. We haven't?
The first
I
date?
don't remember shit. I don't think
I
we
don't
talked
remember
about
shit.
shit.
The first date? Nah.
Talk about the second day.
Talk. What? we talked.
No, we good. I don't remember
We
talking
talked
about
about No, we talked about Tinder. There's Tinder in there because there was stuff in there that we didn't really go through thoroughly.
This is your show.
I feel
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
And we talked about
It's your
we talked about
Next season is Shitty season.
we talked about like initiating a conversation with a girl. We talked about that. But I'm talking about the first date.
Alright, let's do it, man. With it.
Let's see where it goes.
I think it's gonna go.
Ah,
Yeah,
we always go. We always
You
go.
can venture too.
Basically, your do's and don'ts. Okay. Jimmy already knows basically what my majority of the time my initial goal is on a first date. And then what else is there? Is there any okay, so we'll start from the top basically.
Oh.
You get the first date, gone through everything else, they got the number, blah blah blah, blah blah.
Nudes, all that shit.
Sure, sure. If that's how you roll,
Are we rolling?
that's how you roll. Get the first date.
rolling?
So it's confirmed the first date.
Okay.
Do you guys and what preparations do you go through
Nada.
before the first, Monday? Your date's on Saturday. You're up Monday now. You got the date. What's your thought process from Monday till the date?
Sorry, what?
We booked the date a week in advance?
Yeah.
Oh,
What'd
then
you
I'm
say?
assuming she's canceling up until the day of. Word is bond. If I book a date a week from now, which I don't do a marital date, but if back in the day,
you're talking about, man. Come on.
I'm assuming she's canceled the whole time.
Okay, so you would make sure you book it. You're more spontaneous on the date.
No, I'm not spontaneous at all.
Not the same day, but 2 days.
Nope, I'll probably do the week in advance, but the whole time I'm tripping.
Okay, so you will do the week in advance.
Yeah, maybe week, 5 days in advance.
Yeah, you're okay with that. And any between those times, you confirm any
I'm
confirmations.
confirming 4 times between those.
Every
Yo,
day?
you still good?
Every day?
That's how I was. I just was because girls flake out, you know?
Yeah, girls do flake. I mean, people flake out.
And I hate that shit.
No one likes a flaker.
You know what I mean? You get a haircut and shit.
Yeah, that's true. What about you, Trizzy? Any thought process that go between the Monday to the Saturday?
There's no preparation, sir.
No haircut?
It falls on the time that I'm getting a haircut.
Yo, fuck, huh?
Okay.
Jeez,
That
man.
okay.
But at the same time, I try not to do crazy first dates. There's very few first dates that I've done. I usually try to just kick it. Not at the house or anything. But you go to a bar, we're just chilling out,
But
just
you
talking.
but if your hair's not cut, you'll put
Throw
a hat on.
Throw a hat on, man. That's it.
That's it. I can't do
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Welcome to a nice restaurant with a fucking Philly.
Well, no, but I
hat.
never that's the thing.
That's true.
No, I never go to a nice restaurant, though.
All right. So what do you do on? What are your?
Oh, we're jumping. It's
Yeah.
a good topic.
Yeah. What do you do?
Do we finish on the? What we just talked about a second
Yeah,
ago?
I'm sorry,
What we're
I'm
doing?
What do you... Well, yeah. I don't do much preparation because I never really try to go anywhere crazy on the first day. I just try to chill somewhere.
You don't have your outfit laid out the night before?
on the bed?
Probably in my head, like, okay, I'm going to wear this.
Don't
but,
wear this. Yeah.
But usually my first dates have been very simple. A bar here, just...
You don't get the car washed?
No.
Yo, you're just, yo.
You do that.
Of course
No,
I do that.
if it was like a date, like we're going, I'm picking her up and going,
I'll do all that. This is a legit first date.
Impression, though.
This is a legit first date, not just some girl you're trying to smash or something. A legit first date.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so let's.
I'm confused now.
All right.
I don't know. What do you mean?
I'm not saying like, okay, you're meeting this girl for the first time. I'm saying this is like a girl okay, you meet her on Tinder. Okay, let's just use Tinder for example. You meet her there. You guys talk via text, on the phone. Haven't gone on a date yet, right? You guys haven't chilled yet either, but you talk on the phone, text, and everything.
Right, but first date, you don't know if you're trying to wife her or not.
No, I know, but you still yes. I'm not saying that you're trying to wife her. I'm just saying that you might consider her a serious thing if she goes well from prior to that, right?
I'm just saying, first date, you don't know if you're wifing her or not. So I'm
but
playing every first date like I want to wife her.
I feel like you are.
Every first date,
okay,
I'm
exactly.
playing.
But like there's obviously girls you're gonna talk to, or you have talked to or spoken to, that you knew that you weren't even gonna go on a first date with them. You're just gonna bring them over. You go over there.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
This is a girl you've been.
You said I'm gonna go take her on a date.
I'm gonna take her on. You already made that decision.
She's not coming over to smash.
No, you already made that decision. You're gonna take her over on a date.
In all fairness, though, it was very rare that not rare, but I wasn't the one to be like, yo, reach the crib right away that often.
No.
So even if I didn't see any, I'd still go out with them.
Right, but there are the initial, like, you'll talk to them for like 2-3 days and they'll be like, oh, what are you doing? And then you already got that vibe. You're not really about that. So you're like, yo, come through, or I'm going to come through, or she'll be like, oh, I'll come through.
I haven't had many of those.
Okay. It's an example, though,
okay,
right?
Okay.
But if you're setting a date, like, yo, let's go out. Let's go here. Not let's go just for a drink. And not let's just go for a walk. I find that if you tell a girl, yo, let's go for a drink.
No, I don't say that.
Yeah, I figured you didn't say, yo, let's go out for a drink, whatever.
Well, it depends on the girl, really, actually.
The girls like when you have a plan.
So if she's
like,
yo,
if it's just a drink though, if you're going you're going strictly to a bar, I feel like that right away gives the impression that you're not trying to do anything of a smash.
Okay. Usually, let's get a bite. Keep it real casual. Bite somewhere.
Yeah.
A bite usually means nothing crazy. It means like, you're gonna go get some chicken wings, just chill it out.
And just chill out, yeah, and
bite.
feel the vibe, yeah.
So you want to go for dinner? It's like, oh.
So no prep. Just to close that off. You don't do any prep.
I do prep. What? I do prep.
Well, you know for a fact Tristan does zero prep.
No
Picks his
prep,
outfit day of, doesn't wash the car, shows up with dirty sneakers and shit.
Old underwear from last week not washed.
Nah, I was prepared for the smash. You never know. I got the clean underwear and a couple condoms.
Do you clean your room at least?
My room's always good.
You clean up the house a little bit?
Well, sometimes it's hard to keep it clean.
Look at me. Look at me.
But no, I don't really. I mean, if the house is like overly dirty, then I'll just tidy some things up, which I usually do anyway.
Okay, so not much prep for you. What prep are you doing for your first date?
Everything's prep. Hair's done, or at least fresh.
Every date?
Or at least it's fresh.
Okay,
it's not looking scruff.
I'm in the middle.
It's not scruff.
Every date?
Well, I'm not. See, my hair's a whole process, but it's not like, yo, if it's like really, really bad, then yeah, I'm doing it. But if it's like, yo, I can pass and like it looks decent, it's dreads, alright, then I won't do it.
Get a car wash every time?
No.
Okay.
Got money for that car wash every time. If it's nighttime, they're not gonna see the. They're not gonna see the car. I know. I'm just saying.
This shit's $100.
I ain't washing that motherfucker every time.
I'm saying no. I'm just seeing. I'll play by ear. It's like if I'm going on a date and it's nighttime, and the car is looking decent, then no. If it's daytime,
you trying to get that shit fresh,
and it's like a bit dusty looking, then yeah, I'll go do a quick in the drive-through type thing. Outfit.
Day before, you know what's up?
Day before, I know what's up. Majority of the time.
You got the plaid shirt in the closet, ready on the top, ready to go.
Yeah, but sometimes that shit's ready, dog. I mean, it depends. You know what I mean? Or get a nice shirt on or whatever. Depends on where we're going, what we're doing.
I hit winners real quick.
Or I hit winners on the clutch.
Shout out to Winners. Buy a shirt for the.
Shout out to Winners.
I'm about to see this is a gunshot off. You'll buy a shirt for the date? Sometimes. You're all the way on the left. He's all the way on the right.
Yeah,
I'm in the middle.
You're in the middle for this.
I'm in the middle.
No, but it's like if I go to my closet, I'm just like, man, I wore this the other day. What does she know? She doesn't know. I know.
He's Instagram nigga though, so
I know.
He can't be. You got shit on Instagram. You can't be showing up in the same shit. Two snaps.
That's completely inaccurate.
But
it's just like I feel like I kind of rocked this again. Like I rocked it last week for whatever. It's like
I rock that shit 49. She
I
never
know
seen me in it.
I
she
know,
never seen
I
it.
know.
Word that yesterday.
So like,
word today.
if I have that feeling and I don't want to go to Winners, Easy Breeze is just like jeans and a black shirt. Call that anytime. That's the
Let the
clutch.
guns out.
Just in general, it's like the clutch is
Extra small. I got you.
Extra
Yeah.
small. I'm in that
That's
same boat.
fine,
I
that's
can't
fine,
talk that
that's
shit.
fine.
Anyways,
I get it. There's no small.
I get
I
that shit.
know.
I
Anyways.
buy extra small.
no extra small, bro. It's medium, baby.
You ain't my medium.
Yeah, I am.
You might be
It's medium right now.
Yeah, you're not going out.
It's medium right
A
now.
going out shirt, you haven't bought a medium in a day in your
Bro,
life.
I
years.
do. What do you mean?
You haven't bought a medium a day in your life.
Basically, all right. So yeah, I do prep. I do prep time.
Yeah.
I think mental. Do you guys do any mental preparations?
You're wilding right now.
Nah.
Just like yo, like I mean,
do.
like some people, like me, I just like that's like on the fly. It's like whatever happens type thing.
There's no mental, man. I don't get nervous, really.
Yeah.
You get nervous?
I don't get nervous.
I get nervous.
You
I
get
just kind of
nervous?
like at some point I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna go do it. Whatever it's like,
Me-
whatever happens.
Yeah.
I just go into
The
it.
only thing I want to say nervous is worried about is that like the not her looking like her pictures, being catfish.
Oh, jeez.
That's the only thing that bothers me.
I've
That's
done
the
enough.
only thing
I've
that
done
bothers
enough before that to know that ain't gonna happen.
I guess, yeah. If you're gonna want a date with her, then yeah, you
I've
should do
done
your
enough.
homework. You should do your
Yeah,
homework.
yeah, I ain't
Basically, do your
worried
homework.
That being said, though,
Yeah.
I mean it's not topic maybe, but I also only go on like actually meet the girl if like we've already had plenty of
You
conversation.
ain't going on no dates.
So like, I'm not going on dates with like I just met her yesterday. I had 4 words with her, so I kind of know that okay, we already have had good conversation through text. I can see that she talks a lot.
No,
But
that's
that's
what I'm
always
talking
the
about.
same.
That's true, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I know.
Absolutely.
That's what I was saying though. It's like as soon as you get the number, or whatever, you already know. Not right away, but as soon as you start talking to him, you'll come up with your intentions right away. You'll come up with your intentions of, oh, yo, we're just taking a picture of me, bro.
No, I'm not. It's promotion, not marketing, dog.
It's good stuff. You already know, yo, I'm gonna start talking to this girl. I'm gonna take her on a date, and we'll see where it goes from there. Because the conversation is this. Then you'll know, okay, this conversation is not that great. She seems cool, so I'm not really gonna go out with her. We'll just chill and then just like knock boots and then do what it is. You know what I mean? Like you'll already know kind of initially that what your intentions are in that sense. So if you're taking on a date. Then yeah, for sure your bases are clear with the conversation status. Although yes, text's not the same, which is why I'm on that phone vibe, 100%.
Fuck that phone.
Fuck that shit.
Yo, see, I
that.
disagree, man. I'm telling you,
I'm cool with it for like a good like yo, what's up? Just like spontaneous,
Real quick.
10 minutes, what's up? But that like 3-hour talking on the phone shit.
sometimes you gotta do it, bro.
No,
Sometimes you
That
gotta
girl
do
I was
Wait.
talking about last
Nice
week.
hour.
She tried to call me every day and shit. I was like, yo, I can't do this.
A girl?
Yeah, man.
a new one.
Yeah, the one that I stopped talking to randomly.
Oh,
I was like, you call me too much, man. I'm not trying
said
to do
that?
these 2-hour talk.
Did you say that?
shit.
Do it. No, I didn't tell her. Man,
imagine.
I just do it once, then I just start missing your calls. I call you back. Just real quick. Like, yo, I was,
You hope for the voicemail, like
yeah, I do.
oh, sorry.
If like I
Three
called you
rings?
back, so
I called you back.
I called you back at least.
at least I called you back. No, listen, I'm not saying talk to a girl for 3 hours with your feet flinging in the air on your bed. All right,
That's what you do, dog.
that's him. I called him a few times.
Oh,
Should have took a
This guy
picture.
was on the phone for 3 hours every night.
That's what he does.
I was like,
That's what I do, and I
don't
like
agree
that.
with it.
Why?
I think it's too much. We spoke about it.
Listen, I'm not saying 3 hours, bro. I'm not saying.
I just don't. I think you gotta.
And that was a complete different situation.
That's your move.
That's a complete different situation.
That's your move.
Hold on.
Your move is like let's talk on the phone for a long time.
No, I'm not saying talk on the phone a long time before meeting them.
No, meet them. But even when you meet them, it's like I told you my whole theory already. I just feel like chemistry wise, you don't want to build too. It's too much build up.
Nah, bro.
It's too much build up.
Bro.
You can't you
that
can't live up
analogy-
to all that.
That analogy
She
doesn't
knows
work
everything.
for this.
She knows everything about you before you even like.
No,
You need it
bro,
a second
I'm
or third
saying-
time.
I'm
Do
saying-
it
I
for 20 minutes too long. You know itself.
Yo, you guys are bugging,
Oh,
man.
man,
You guys are
don't know.
bugging. I'm not
What's
saying
the
talk
name?
to her for 3 hours, bro.
last girl I was talking to, man, she knew it was 10 minutes max. She called me every day, but it was 10 minutes max.
10 minutes. Yo, what's up? You alright?
Yeah, you good? How was your day? Yeah, you did this at work? Crazy. All right, yo, peace. That's it.
Listen. When it comes down to talking, it's not like I forced a conversation. First of all,
But you don't know her, so of course the conversation is gonna flow.
yeah,
Easy.
Yeah, of course, that's easy. I'm saying like at the first few times, I'm not saying that right away start talking to her for 2-3 hours. You can talk to her for 45 minutes. You can talk to her for 20 minutes. That's fine.
Until she's wifey. Cut them 2-3 hour conversations.
I disagree with that.
You don't know enough. It's too much. You gotta I think each other. Go through all that. Do those things in person while you're cuddling and kissing.
I'd rather person more than anything else.
Person.
I feel like I can come up, or we can converse. I feel like we can converse, like on different stuff or about different things.
Your phone relationship has grown too far, and your real physical relationship is too behind. We've had this whole debate.
But the thing is, this is a different scenario. If the girl's in town, the girl's in town, bro. Let's say I met her 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Spoke to her 2 weeks Monday.
Yeah.
Right. We text for 1 or 2, 3 days, get comfortable with each other. Then someone makes the initial call. Maybe me, maybe it's her. Let's say it's me at this point. Okay. I call her on Thursday just to say what's up. Say, hey, how are you? Me personally, I'm calling to see like what she sounds like. I'm just curious. Obviously, texting, see how she is. We talk for like an hour. That's not that bad. If she's in town, for sure I'm gonna plan to see her for the next week anyway. If I'm talking to her every day,
I hear what you're saying.
So I'm not like your analogy worked for that situation.
I hear what you're saying.
For long distance.
I just believe in the air of mystery. I don't want her to know little jokes and connotations I'm gonna make in person. Because she heard me do it on the phone. I gotta get my shit off live.
See, it's different. But
I can sell it better.
Depends on what conversations you're having on the phone.
Like when you talk to someone for that long, they know they kind of know what they don't know you, but they know the kind of shit you're gonna. You know what I mean?
They don't know your mannerisms. They may know how you speak.
Mannerisms, but that's. I just feel like you're giving too much for free.
I don't think so, man. For free?
Yeah, no pussy.
No, what, bro?
I'm just saying.
No, bro, that's the thirst talking. That
it's not thirst. I'm saying when you go on a date, you talk, you're
trying to get to know the person in the first. If you're going to take her on a date,
but get to know each other. Get to know each other in person.
This is
kissing, touching, hugging.
I think
you don't have to like stick it in. Sorry, I interrupted you. I apologize.
No, it's cool. I'm just saying that the fact that you don't have if you're taking on a first date. Nowadays, more or less, you're taking on a date and you actually specify a date. You're not just trying to smash. You're not. You're gonna hopefully, if you guys vibe correctly, build something. That's the end game, right? So why not get comfortable with her, on the phone on a conversation, so that when you guys go, it's like she's your friend. She's like not just your friend, but she's like someone you know already, and it's not weird when you're on the first date. So when you guys are talking, you can talk about anything and everything on the date, and you just like, oh yeah, how was your day? It was good. And you talk about this, and you know what she's talking about. She's not just blabbering on because you already know.
Forewarning. We're at 20 minutes. It's gonna be a long one, because we haven't even got to like the first base part. We're in because I have so much to say about what you just said. But I want to. What do you think? Do you think talking? Will you talk on a phone? I don't even do that phone shit. But do you think is a negative? You just don't do it because you don't want to. But do you think there's a negative involved with talking on the phone for 2 hours a day for 7 days straight?
That's excessive. I don't do that.
Sorry, an hour a day for 5 days straight.
That's extended, man.
Is there a negative with that, or is something wrong with that?
I like face to face, man. Like I think it's talking on the phone is good and shit. I think you guys obviously you get to know each other, especially if they're out of town. I don't think it's too much. Like 1 hour a day for 5 days, 5 hours a week, let's say.
But I don't even do that.
1 hour a day for.
I don't even do that. I won't talk to the girl 5 hours, like for every day for an hour. I won't do that every day. No, it'll be every other day for a few, like for 8 hours. And every other time, it's like texting like every once in a while. It's not even constant text. No. Bullshit. It'll be like, I'll wake up.
I'll text her.
I'll say, yo, good morning.
Bullshit.
No, not all day. It'll be like, good morning. And then I just telling you guys, yo, like, managers be on my case for being on the phone. Like, no. Like, how am I texting all day? I'll say, yo, what's up?
Last week.
How are you? Yeah, last week. Sorry. I said the other day. You know?
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, it's like, I'll text them, good morning. How are you? Or good morning, have a good day. Or hope you have a wonderful day.
Every day?
Not every day, but I'll do it. Like the idea is to get. That's a psychological thing.
You gotta do it enough times so they miss it.
Yes.
Yeah. Do it 3 days in a row. 4th day, nothing. And you wait for it like, where's my good morning?
Yeah. He knows it. He knows. I'm not saying it's not messed up. It's just that's what it is. You want them to like be like, oh, he's thinking about me.
It's the game, baby.
Yeah, it's the game, dog.
That's the game. Yeah, that's the game. You know. So I won't talk excessively, especially if they're here in the same city as me, and I'm bound to like meet up with her. Then no. The other situation, 100%. I actually thought about it. I agree, but in this situation, in a local situation, nah. If you talk to her once every 3 days on the phone for an hour, that's no harm, bro.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But every day for 3 hours is.
But you said you text all day.
I at one point I would. Now lately.
After the first date, or like after a few dates, or
One of my relationships is all text. All text and face to face. Sorry.
No call.
no calls.
No calls. On her part too, didn't want no part of it. I didn't want no part of it. It was understood. And it was just text.
But why?
Meet up.
What's so bad about being on the phone? I don't
I
understand.
don't need to be on the phone. Me, I'm the type of guy plan out my night. Like in my mind at work, I'm like, I'm gonna go home, do this, do that. If you call me and fuck up, now I can't
You're there
watch
like
TV.
this.
Yeah, like I
Trying to cook you.
You know what I'm saying? It just fucks me up. And so I'm like, we can do 10, 15 minutes, sure. But I'm not having an extended conversation, because then midway through the conversation, I'm giving you just one
Word
answers.
Like,
What about voice notes? You guys do voice notes?
No,
I
I
don't
don't
do
do
voice
that.
notes.
What's wrong with voice notes?
No, I don't think I have a problem with voice note. I haven't gotten to that yet.
No, I haven't even thought.
I sent one
considered
voice
that.
note. That was the girl that I asked.
I don't like it.
I want to hear your voice. Because we were texting. I want to hear your voice.
That-
All right, I'll send you a voice note.
What do you say? Those guys just think like, I'll send you a motherfucker. What'd you say?
Nah,
Yo, this is Tristan.
Yo,
No, so yeah, it's my
singing,
voice, man.
bro.
This is what you requested. I want one in return. That was it. Boom.
Yeah.
you used to work your way up to
Nudes.
pictures.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole process, you know.
That's a whole conversation in itself. We'll say that topic for
Another day. Okay, so we established prep for the first date in a very.
Got your notebook.
They got my notebook.
Oh, we didn't move forward.
To what?
You
What wanna say?
know we got a lot of.
yeah.
I know.
got a lot to
It's
say
just,
about
I don't want
this.
to forget. I don't want to forget to bring anything up.
Okay, but
I got the other one.
one thing to say, I just to go on what you said, I have no problem with the hour conversation every like 3 days and let's talk and get to like kick your feet on the fucking air or whatever. That's how we grew up on the fucking phone.
Mm-hmm.
No problem.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we did.
I will text all day, but I don't like texting all day. But I'll fall into the trap of like, all right, but there'll be times where I'm like, all right, like let's not disturb. Like I don't want to disturb you. Let's just keep talk later. And then they'll be like, oh, but I'm not.
I don't want to have paragraphs on the phone like I'm text like that. I don't want that. I don't want
It's
7
but
lines.
It's
of
never like
conversation.
paragraphs.
Always
It's always
doing
like boop, 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 boop. Like it's not like a paragraph.
It's too surfaced for me. It's too much of a surface conversation. How are you doing? I'm fine. You? I'm good. What are you doing now?
You know what the problem
I'm
is?
working. What are you
You know
doing?
the problem is?
What's the
You're not
problem?
experienced, Doc. You gotta be experienced texter. Anyway.
The problem now is there's just too many ways to contact the motherfucker, right?
I guess that's true.
There's too many ways. You can call me, you can voice note me, you can text me, you can Facebook Messenger me, Instagram me. Fuck it. You can look at my IG, see what I was doing all day.
Snapchat.
Someone was saying that that with communicating with because me and my wife every day for 15 minutes. I probably said this already. We talk, right?
Sure.
And we turn off all the computers, all the phones. We talk for 15 minutes. But like,
Cool.
she knows I don't post shit on Instagram, but let's just say I did or Facebook, or we texted all day long. If me and her are texting all day long, and we'll call here and there, and then I'll post on IG, I'll post on Facebook. I won't do this, but let's just say we did.
Yeah, I understand.
There's nothing left to talk about at the end of the day. It's like all our shit is out there.
Yeah.
Everything's out there. So what are you really talking about?
But see, that's another level of people who are on the media like that. Like on the.
That's
ground
you,
or
dog.
whatever. No, that's not me. I don't.
You're IG king.
No, I'm not.
IGK.
You're bugging. You're bugging. I have like 0
Social
followers.
media, Doc.
You guys are bugging.
No, you're just
I
tell
don't-
your IG, bro.
What?
In case any ladies listen.
You're so stupid.
You're IG king, bro.
Yeah, no. Listen. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, I agree that there's a lot of platforms to be used to like post your life and stuff, and there are people who post every 20 seconds of their life.
Yeah.
But that's because they have nothing else, bro.
That's a strong statement.
That's not necessarily true. That's not true.
Bro, to be posting every 20, I'm saying like
Well,
not
if
that
I
they don't
want to,
have.
I'd be at work. I could post just as much.
No, I'm not saying that they have. Sorry, I phrased that very
That was
poorly.
ruthless.
Very poorly. What I'm saying is that they're doing that for attention. They're doing
that wasn't any better.
They are
worse.
They are though.
I hear you.
They are.
Ah,
and to like, okay, so let's say I'm at work and something funny happens at work, or I know it's about to happen at work.
Oh, continue, sorry.
It's okay.
Because when you post, you're definitely posting for attention.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't.
I mean, me too.
Yeah,
so
everybody.
I'm not posting for me.
I know, but I'm
post
saying
for other people.
some people be posting like their entire every 5 seconds.
What makes you any different?
What?
If you just say you post for attention.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I don't do that at all.
So then what's wrong with people who do it?
I'm saying people who do it for excessive amount of attention and we're not getting enough.
Okay, so there's a limit on the amount of attention you should require.
Yes, obviously, within reason, right?
Yeah.
So let's say I have a girl or a wife or whatever, and something happens at work that's funny, right? Some people will have that initial reaction to, let me snap it right away. If I can catch it in enough time to snap it, she'll see it and you laugh. Me, on the other hand, I would wait, and I like having inside jokes with people. I like having jokes with you guys, for example, that no one else knows about. But if I snapped it, everyone would know about the joke. It's less funny that way.
Yeah.
So, I don't know where I was going with that, but basically, it depends on the character of the person for that, whole snapping your life and people knowing and not talking. We don't talk about it.
I'm just thinking that there's just too much. There's too many ways to find out about a person. Oh, yo, who's this girl? Let me find her Facebook. Oh, she likes boom, 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 boom. That's like 8 things we can't talk about now because I know them already. Or we can talk about it, but it's brief.
Talk about it.
We go on IG. What's she? Oh,
but that's a good thing too, though.
It's a good thing too. But it's like you can learn those things natively, or like I don't know if that's the right word, but like you could just figure them out through talking to someone without having. I just think there's just too many ways. Anyways. Let's move on with the topic. Yeah, I'm honest.
Listen, I mean, I agree what you're saying. I say at the same time, it's a good thing. That part of the social media thing, which is another topic altogether, is a good. I find that's a good content. It's a pro for the fact that let's say they like this movie, and for some reason you got to talk about, I don't know, everything else besides movies on like via text, whatever. That's what I'm saying is too surfaced. When you're texting, because let's say you don't look them up on Facebook, you don't do background checks or whatever, you're just texting, right? Let's say her favorite movie is, I don't know, Casino.
Yo.
And you are texting her, and you're just talking about several shit, so the Casino topic will never come up, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like if you call her, right, there's more. I feel like on the phone.
Listen, phone calls
the mid ground between me talking to him in person and texting.
Right, but you can do more damage
in person, obviously.
No, maybe.
I feel like you do more damage.
Do more damage on the phone than I feel like you could do via text to a certain degree.
Damage in a negative aspect.
It's just that you're just releasing too much information.
That's not how you do it, though.
Right, but we're talking on tangent. Let's move on. Yeah, it's fine. What was your? How you do it? What other thing?
The other thing is, one's okay. You get the date. Date's confirmed.
Yeah.
On the date.
Yeah. We're here.
Now we're here.
Oh, goodness.
We're here.
Oh, we're at right now. 30.
It's fine, man. Stop looking at the time, man.
No, I'm with it.
All right. You're on the date.
I'm sorry.
Do you guys set? Okay, this is because we've had the experience. Let's just pretend one of us has never gone on a date in their lives before.
All right.
What is the absolute do's and don'ts that you put for yourself not to do on this date? That could be anything. That'd be from a place to go to an action to do. And I shouldn't say at the end of the date. During that date, what is your what's your goal at the end of that date? That date, what are you trying to do? What's your main objective in that date?
I don't know that one. Depends on the girl.
No, but you can start from the do's and don'ts. Do's and don'ts.
One don't for me is I don't have my phone out at all.
Yeah, I never take my phone out.
Yeah.
Phone's put away. I don't care if the conversation gets awkward. I ain't touching it.
You're not touching your phone.
Yeah.
Unless it rings and there's some shit that is required, but...
Yeah. And how do you feel if she does?
I'll tell her.
What do you say? Word for word.
I don't know. I haven't been on a date in a long time.
As a wife.
Yeah. You have to paraphrase it or make it up.
You haven't had a wife since self-fulfilling exams.
I don't remember anything before my wife.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't remember anything before my wife. If I had to choose, not choose, what am I saying? If I had to remember, I don't know. I just tell her. I'd say, listen, I like to get your full attention. Like, I'm not trying to have. What are you on your phone for? Like I feel if I'll say it from the beginning.
I'll feel offended.
Not offended. I always say, even to you guys, the minute the phone's on the table, I read this article. You're basically the minute you get somewhere and someone puts a phone on the table, they're basically saying, this phone is more important than whatever the fuck it is you're saying. As long as this thing goes off, I gotta pay attention to that.
Yeah.
If they put it on the table,
because you're gonna look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So put the phone. You don't have to put the phone like in your car, but you
can put it in your pocket.
Put it in your pocket, in your purse, whatever. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
No phone. That's the first don't for me.
That's your first don't. What's your first don't?
First don't.
Or it's not your first don't. A don't. A don't. Let's say something that you for a fact that you may see other people do that you say yeah, I'm right about that.
I don't know, to be honest, man.
No.
I don't really have. I don't do the phone thing, but I just don't. I usually don't take out my phone when I'm on a date. If they do, well, same thing as them. I don't think I have any. Like I think off the top of my head. You?
I don't.
I have more don'ts. You know how many don'ts, you guys?
Don'ts is more like I think. Okay, so don'ts is like if I say I don't.
Yeah,
very particular. I don't.
So I'll blast off on
this.
Yeah,
what's your second don't?
You guys are like, don'ts?
What's your second don't? Because like my more is like what I do. Like my do's are like, yo, like.
Okay, what's
a do is like. Oh, okay. When I'm talking to her, I don't look anywhere else besides. I gotta give full eye contact.
The whole time it's creepy.
Yes. No, not like.
No,
not eyes wide. I'm like when she's talking to me, I'm like super attentive. Like I'll look at you. Like when you have a conversation with someone, the best thing to do is look into them in their eyes. Look anywhere else. You like. I'm talking about a girl. You're looking at.
The girl, yeah.
You're looking at like what? You're looking at her chest.
No, but I won't stare. Man. I won't stare the whole time.
I'm not like. This. I'm just saying. Like
I look
you're
to the
talking
side.
to
I look at my drink.
Yeah,
exactly.
But you try to keep. I try to keep eye contact.
Right.
So that she knows, especially when she's talking to me.
Yeah.
So she knows that I'm paying attention to what she's saying.
Right.
And I'm not thinking of other stuff. So that's something I do.
It's a good one. Yeah.
You can do that by saying things like, "Oh yeah, I hear you." Not too often because it's not annoying.
Yeah, but but that's just I don't know. Like I feel like your actions speak louder than you saying just like okay or I agree or disagree, whatever.
Yeah.
Another don't for me is if the conversation ever gets to the point where
you talking about weather.
We're talking about weather.
It's about the weather.
We're in a bad place right now.
We're in a bad. You know what I do sometimes? That's something I do. I actually mention that. I say don't mention anything about weather because once we mention anything about weather, it's not gonna go.
It's really been sunny the last couple of.
I do have people at work. Yeah, my elevator like, oh shit.
That's fine because they're like, yo, why the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Like, why?
That's real. We're on a date. We chose to be here. You didn't choose to be in an elevator with that motherfucker.
Exactly.
You didn't choose to be there. So you make do what you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly.
We chose to be here and we can't talk about nothing.
Yeah, that's what I say. Say, once we start talking about weather, you do know that the conversation's done.
Dead off.
And we have nothing else to talk about. So we'll do whatever we can to do without talking about the clouds, the snow, and the sun.
You tell them this?
Yeah, I bring that up.
That's not a bad move.
I bring that up so that she knows for a fact that I'm not about just like.
I'd rather have an awkward silence to talk about the weather.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I concur with that.
I agree.
What else do I have as a don't? I don't.
Are you guys? Oh yeah, not you.
No. Go.
No, do you guys like open doors and shit like that? Like
it depends.
Yeah. Doors, yes.
Car door? I make a joke out of it.
Car doors, yeah. Make a joke out of it.
Make a joke out of it. Okay. Like I'll open up. I'm like, I'm gonna be like a mad old school dude on this day.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You're not touching no. I'll make a joke out of it so she knows. I would just do it like give me points. I'll be like, I'm gonna do this so we can talk about it.
It makes more sense that way.
Yeah.
So I don't do none of that shit. But I think.
Yo, get it.
I'm saying I already picking you up and shit. But anyway, no. I mean, no. But if I were to do it, I do it. Like, I make a joke out of it as well. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll do that too. Like on one date, I'd be like if you miss me for the first time, I get out the car and give him a hug. Like, oh hey, it's nice to meet you, whatever. By then, after been talking to him on the phone, whatever, we're not familiar. So I'll get a hug.
I always got the car though.
Right?
Everyone gets in the car, right?
Yeah.
Should you stay in the car?
I've stayed in the car once or twice.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, you mean to go for the first time? You're sitting over there? See, roll back when you roll the window down. Yo.
I've done that a few times.
I've never done that. I've always gone out.
Oh, well,
You gotta always get out. You gotta do what?
I get out, I'm like, hey.
Oh, hey, lean down.
Kiss, yeah, kiss on the cheek.
Oh, you're a kissing the sheet type of guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll always get out. That's crazy.
I've lied now a few times, but sometimes I stay in too.
You stay in?
Sometimes I've stayed
First
in.
time you ever meeting a girl.
Sometimes I've
Top
stayed
shit,
in.
I'm like, that's it. No, I'm joking.
Okay, so
How do you meet a girl?
One
How do you meet a girl sitting down?
Oh no, you go.
No, that's fucked up. She gets like, hey, over the That's fucked. You gotta meet a person, shake hands.
No, I agree with that.
And you're tall. Your height would kill the game right there. If I was tall as you, nigga, I'd hop on this shit every. I'm tall as shit. Yo, what up? I'm 6'2". Yeah, oh my goodness.
Shit, I don't know.
I've gotten out of cars before. Sometimes it's like, yo, I'm trying to find the place and be like, oh, I see you, and then I park, I stop the car, and they're like at the door already, so it's too late. So,
Okay, now.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I've gone out before. I get the 2 kisses, and then if I'm already at the car,
Open
for
door.
sure I'll do the open door thing, and then I'll be like, oh, yo, you see how gentleman like I am? Like I'll say something like that. You know what I mean?
Verbatim.
You're not ready for this type thing. You know what I mean? And then
Okay,
I close the door.
I like that.
And then
That's cool.
go through.
I gotta
Turn
down.
the music down just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I got it away.
Yo, I remember one time I asked this guy, yo, when you're in the car and you have and you're driving with a girl and you met her a few times, whatever, and you're just awkward. It's not awkward, but it's just quiet on the way home. Like, do you find that weird? He's like, yo, just blast some music, dog.
Bro,
listen to my music.
Sometimes I like hearing my music. I don't want you to talk.
Oh shit! You're with that?
100%.
First date's tough though.
First date, no. That's terrible.
But what if you wanted to hear your tunes? Like, yo, this is my music selection. Yo, music can open up a girl, huh? I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't know nothing about that shit. Music can open up a chick.
Yeah,
You put some the right tunes on the way home.
That's true.
And you got your bass bumping in the whip.
Obviously,
That's true.
the right songs.
But how do you tell them? Yo, we're not talking for the next 25 minutes. We're just gonna listen to
This
music.
is when you hope that they have the same taste in music, so you play a song and they're like, "Oh, that's my track," and then you
go,
you turn that up.
That's a lot of risk though.
Yeah.
No, it depends on. You know what? See,
what?
this is why you need to talk to them first on the phone.
So you play a song they like?
No, because you can talk about stuff like this, man.
Man, fuck all that.
No, just tell them I play some music.
Yeah.
I'm talking to them for 4 hours a day.
That's what I'm saying.
49 days to turn my volume on my own car.
I'm not telling you, bro, to stay in your room for the rest of your life and not be on the phone. I'm saying that you're talking to them, and there's things that will come up in a conversation on the phone that won't come up via text before the date, and it's useful. I'm telling you from
I
this.
just don't think you need to reach. Anyways, I'm not doing. We agree to disagree.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But how do you explain to the girl?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually curious to know this. Yo, we need to not talk for the next 20 minutes.
Well,
I've had this feeling. I have some dope tracks that you've never heard,
Yeah.
and they're gonna open you up. I got the bass in the trunk and shit.
I don't do
turn
this.
shit.
I don't do this.
You just talk the whole time?
I'll talk. Well, bro, I don't know.
Please play them tracks. I gotta play them tracks.
Sometimes I'll play some tracks and they'll just be like, "Oh, I like that song. Can you turn it up?" And then I'll turn it up, and then at that point I don't have to do that anymore. At that point, it's done. You know
I'll
what I
be
mean?
like, "Have you heard this song before?" And they'll be like, "No." Yo, listen to this. And
Alright.
from there, I'll start playing a playlist of hot tracks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what do you? Yeah, sorry.
No, I go with the flow. So if they're talking, then I'm talking.
You're just
I'm gonna cut them off.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's it.
Cassidy's on.
But it was more of a quieter ride, which it really is a quieter ride. But I mean, then I'll turn up my music. I usually have it on shuffle anyway, and then if I hear my song.
Oh yeah, I'll do that too. Like I'll hear a track. If I hear a track I hear that's fire,
And I'll say it, yeah.
I think, yo,
It's my tune.
all right, I'm gonna tune this up because this is fire track, still fire. And just
Yeah,
turn it up,
exactly.
whatever. If she doesn't like it, I'll be like, oh, you're missing out,
Let's
bro.
pick her up, though.
And I feel like even she at some point is like, I'm done talking.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm
you had
tired.
that full day.
You had a full day. Let's just chill for a minute. There's nothing wrong with awkward silence.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. Awkward silence aren't.
I think that
for it.
if you could sit down with someone and not have to say much.
Oh, you're gonna give me that quote? People, I've read that many times.
I've heard that too, but
This
you
guy
got it off.
ruined it. I'm done.
Me, I didn't say
Yo, I said this guy. I mean,
point right at me.
no, I mean like I want you. I'm like this. It's like this guy ruined the thing. Everyone knows what I'm about to say, and I believe this actually.
No, if you think it's accurate, then
I do. Like I'm saying, like if you could just chill with someone and not talk a lot and you know what I mean, like.
But once you get to know someone, enough.
Like even with you guys, we're in a car. Sometimes we don't have to say anything, man. We just go through.
But that's because I like playing music.
No, when I'm talking about if there was like no music, like imagine it being Cash's car.
Oh no, that's weird.
That's weird.
I don't want to hear no music.
You're driving.
That's weird.
Just hear the road. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I done it before a Cash. I was like, Cash, you gotta put something on. I can't do this. It's ridiculous.
You can't do silences like that, man.
I can do silence when we're driving.
Yeah.
I don't know,
He has a stereo. Just
Yeah.
put some music on.
I don't know. Listen, I
The
know,
radio,
I know
like,
what
it
his.
doesn't matter.
I know what the problem is with that. That's his own thing. You know what I mean?
Jeez, man.
But yeah, I feel like when you get comfortable with someone, you could be able to just chill with them quietly. And not,
I do it right now.
Yeah.
Anytime you just chill, do nothing.
just chilling, not saying nothing, not chill,
Yeah.
just like. And it's not weird.
It's hard to do on the first date, though.
You don't do that on the first date.
I
First date,
try.
it's you can't.
You can.
I don't think
think
you
you
can.
can.
I don't
Tell,
think
like-
you should.
You guys go out for dinner. You guys maybe pick her up, talking on the way there. Talk at dinner at night when it's like, let's unwind and just
It's unwind.
play some music.
Just some music.
That's it,
Just
man.
relax.
Man, I think that
You don't always gotta be on. Like I don't always
no,
gotta be
see,
on.
I'm not saying that you have to be like you're not interrogating or she's not interrogating you or it's not questions, but it could be just a legit like flowing chemistry and conversation.
If
about
the conversation is flowing,
Then-
no problem. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Saying,
Because
no,
if
if
it's a dull, it's always a little dull.
Sometimes no though.
And it should be like, what's next to talk about? I'm like, nothing.
See,
And we'll just listen to music.
and this brings me to the next part of this whole first date
Alright,
thing.
nice pivot. Let's do it.
I do, and you guys already know this. I do not. If I do dinner, it's the last thing we do. It's not the first thing we're doing when we meet up.
Yeah.
Because of that exact reason of looking at each other, and having those pauses.
I love dinner for the first date.
I'll do dinner, not the
think-
first thing we do.
No, he
at
does
the
like
date.
an activity
I'll
first.
do an activity. 100%.
So you
we're
can
doing
talk
something.
about the activity at the dinner.
There we go.
That makes sense.
Or talk about something related to that.
I'm not mad
Go
at
mini
that.
putting. Oh, say she wins or whatever. Like you talk about sports or something. If she's into sports or something.
Got you.
Boom, we have another conversation.
That's a good
It's a
deal.
conversation that it's going to be spoken about without thinking about it later on.
That went you.
Right? So you have everything else to talk about plus that. So there's no reason for you to have awkward silences.
That's a good idea.
You know what I mean?
I know.
And on top of it, it's like you want to see them. It's weird to say, but you want to see them in life. I know it's weird. It's not phrased properly, but that's what you want. You want to see them. Like you go, say you take a girl and you go bowling with them, right? She's not gonna be all like, I don't know, careful of how she's putting her elbows on the table. She's gonna feel more. You try to get them to feel comfortable. You're trying to feel comfortable.
Let's see how
Trying to
they
be
really
yourself. You want to see how they are, just in regular atmosphere.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Right? You're on a date, go to dinner, you're on, like everybody puts on a facade in a sense.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
They're not,
absolutely.
you're you, but not you.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
You're your best you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
You're
best.
not always your best you, but in that situation, you're
That
best.
is
I
yeah.
got you.
And then you say go bowling, you go mini putting, you go do this, you go do that. You're more like loose, relaxed, chill. You're yourself.
That I don't know if I agree with. I agree with everything up to that point. I'm still my best me on my.
I'm not saying that you're not.
I'm cracking
thinking
out
about-
some fire jokes.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you're not trying, like not.
You put it on a
Receiving
front,
up right
even.
front. But I feel
I'll
like
put on a
it's-
front. Did I put on a front mini putt?
What? I feel
You're
like
not front on mini putt. You're that passionate about mini putting? What do you
no,
mean?
I'm saying like okay, like I'll go to mini putt and you don't think you're on at that point. I kind of like in me mentally, I'm not a date anymore. I'm literally just hanging out with someone that I like.
That has never happened to me.
Like that switch goes off. It's not so much pressure on my head anymore.
Never happened to me.
It's like yo, this is gonna be dope. Either we're gonna have a good time at mini putt or bad times.
It's more pressure. I gotta hit this fucking putt.
Like no,
It's
you
embarrassing
talk.
if I don't.
Yeah, but that's a joke in itself.
True.
Yeah,
But
those type of things that you come up with. The ideal is a lot of, and especially like relationships, friendships, everything. They're based off a lot of like not a lot, but part of it is based off of inside jokes and stuff like that too, which are essential, right? You want to have that time you can talk to her and be like, "Yo, remember that time I went bowling and I went for the strike and then I broke the ground or some stupid. I broke the screen because it flipped or whatever, and we're laughing about it or whatever. You know, something funny, natural, organic happens.
I agree with you up to the point where everything you just said. I agree with you concerning the all right, like let's do an activity. I never thought of it.
He says
That's a
that
good
with
move.
his phone in his hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Nigga, I'm marketing.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
So I'm with it. But up to that point where you just said like,
I feel like it's more you get more in a more organic zone.
True, but I'm still when I'm mini putting this shit. I still feel like I want a date. I'm still on my date mode.
Yeah.
I gotta like do what I gotta do. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying you're gonna completely let loose at all.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that you're more. I feel like I'm more comfortable. Me personally, I'm more comfortable. How about you?
Shit.
Careful, bro. Careful.
I'm careful, you dog. Your ball.
Well, what about you guys? What's your itinerary for a first date? Your usual itinerary.
Well, you just fucked my game up, so.
Why?
Because I think your move was better than my move.
But it doesn't matter. What did you used to do? You doesn't matter.
I haven't been on a first date in a long time.
That's why Clee said used to do.
I don't know.
Back in the day? Yeah, what did you used to do?
I take him to a dinner first. That's why my game is fucked based on what you just said.
It's not fucked. You have a wife. How's your game fucked?
I took my wife to, what's that place called? Not Subway. What's the other
Quiznos?
one? No, the other one. Dagwood's.
Dagwood's.
Yeah, I love her first date.
Alright.
Yeah, she
was
obviously that worked.
Simple lady.
So,
Sandwich.
and that worked. Obviously, I don't know. Like, not saying I don't know what I'm talking about, but I
asked her if she wanted to go to Dagwood's. So I was like,
there you go. Boom.
I dropped her at school.
One time, bro.
That makes sense.
Okay, so I mean, back then you used to take them out on dinner dates first, and you were more comfortable with that.
Dinner dates because I like to talk, and I felt it was pussy to go on movie dates. Before that, when I was a kid, when we were growing up, we all did movie dates.
We all did movie dates.
But
we did movie dates.
They're not ideal. Can't talk.
Huh?
No, they're not ideal.
You can't talk on movie dates. It's like, why really going to this?
Because it's very simple.
It's very simple.
It's very simple.
Movie, you watch it. Like arm
around.
The move is simple.
Oh, okay, so let's talk about the moves.
Movie date's simple back in the day.
No.
You go on a movie date. You go on a movie date.
Yeah.
Why you go on a movie date? You go on a movie date because you see the movie.
Yeah.
You watch the movie.
Yeah.
You go somewhere after. All you talk about is the movie you just saw.
Yeah.
So then that's an easy. It's an easy layup.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. But let's talk about the moves now.
In the theater.
Niggas said moves like you.
No, not. Huh?
Niggas.
Yeah, I'm saying moves nowadays in the first date. You pull triggers on first dates. I don't mean smash.
I mean
pull
kiss,
those
triggers.
Anything.
There's no triggers that I pull unless I'm absolutely
sure that you're positively gonna get something.
I'm absolutely, but pretty sure. She's showing signs out the wazoo.
Out the what?
The wazoo.
I know you said what. I just want to make sure I heard it correctly.
Then I'll pull triggers, whatever it may be. Obviously, I'm not just.
You fire. You shoot.
I'm sorry.
It
doesn't matter.
Wild West out here.
Shooting.
Bang, bang, bang,
Go to the
bang.
first kiss every time.
No.
No. You know what? Let's realistically, not every time. There's times I've gone and haven't pulled triggers. Actually, there's one time I went on a first date. I think it was last year, and
Shorty was eyeballing.
Yo, she was like, "Yo, you gonna kiss me or what?"
Oh.
Yeah. Well, no. Wait, ever?
Yeah, she asked that.
I'm fucking.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm like in the car, right?
I'm about to bring you home.
That's a problem. Question for you guys. That's a problem with that. If a girl gives me a layup like that,
yeah,
we fucking. There's no. What do you mean?
You gonna kiss me or what?
Yeah.
Yo,
we kissing.
Listen, I was waiting till you said that. Let's go.
Nah.
Talking about?
No, it caught me off guard, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
What'd you do?
Well, nigga, I kissed her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tongue and all that.
Off topic. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah,
Remember what you were saying. You guys ever took a girl to a club for
first date? Never.
I don't know if it's first or second.
Some
no?
shit you do.
First, second, no. Well, seeing her, I've done it when I was
So
seeing
when we were
her.
younger, I guess it made more sense.
You guys ever bring your girl, a girl you're seeing, not like wifey, but a girl you're seeing to the club?
Yeah, I've done that.
Who do you do it for?
Baby moms. First baby moms. After the barbecue.
Not your baby mom. Just
I got no baby moms.
just clear that up. Yeah.
I ain't got no baby moms.
First, how many baby moms you got?
Yeah, exactly.
First baby moms.
I ain't got no baby moms.
Okay, might not clarify that.
Talking about the one that had a child.
All baby mothers have a child.
I'm saying what?
I'm saying all the ones that all the girl that had a child, man. You guys are fucking around. You guys are ridiculous.
Yo, the one that had the kid. Nigga, what?
Remember when we went to
She's married now.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she's married now.
Oh,
another
she's
child.
married?
I don't know if they got married yet, but they got engaged and she has a kid with the dude.
Oh yeah, yes. You told me
Dope,
the other
dope.
day. Yeah.
Anyways, her I went to the club with.
How was that?
It was fire.
Kicked her?
Good time.
Good. Sorry, my bad.
Kids just there dancing and shit.
Shoot, no man. Jeez.
How'd that go?
I had a good time with her actually there. Yeah, it was
I've
fun.
had every first. No, it wasn't a first date. I had one first date that was at the club.
First date, yeah.
First date was at the club. It was you guys know her actually.
Yeah, the one that you didn't want to smash right away. Wasn't that the first time you went out with her?
I had a second date. No, that wasn't my first date with that girl. It was another girl. The other girl who lived in the apartment buildings.
Oh,
Big Bum.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. That,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know you're talking about the one that worked next to the university. That lived next to the university. Was he ever? Did he ever know?
I don't know.
Maybe I don't know.
Okay, she had a friend that loved off cash,
She did.
and her cousin did
But I
worked
don't know
with.
I don't know if he was. I don't know if he
I was
was.
paying attention to shit. That was around.
The one of them bought him a bag, an Adidas bag.
Okay, yeah, she bought the Adidas.
I don't know.
I
know that. I know that story. I just know who that
All right,
was.
whatever.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
I brought her to.
Oh, okay, wait, I got it.
No, I brought her to Bang Dush. No, I brought her to Koi.
We met them at Pack. We went to school. We were going there.
She wasn't
There was
part of that
three of
crew.
them. Yes, wait, no. There was three of them. One of them loved off cash, and she had a brother that we knew,
Yes.
and we used to go to the house all the time.
I think he has the same name as me. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And we used to go to her friend's house all the time. The other, another one of her friends that he was talking to.
Okay.
You
I don't
know
know
what
what
I'm
it is, but all right, I get it. I see the circle. All right, continue.
Yeah, that circle.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
I went to the club. We had some free drinks. I think I think sales was there with bottles. I don't remember what happened. I don't remember. I think it was Koi or Bang Dush. Had some drinks. Dancing. It's a first date though.
Yeah.
It was mad weird. I don't suggest it. She never do this. But it was mad weird because it's the first date. We don't like we met before. It was our first actual date.
Okay.
People do this though.
I know.
Yeah.
And I was trying it. So we danced a lot, but we're not like together, right? So dudes, we try to dance with her, and I'd be like,
that's my question.
and I'd be like,
That's true,
I don't
yeah.
give a fuck. But she would be like, no.
No.
You're
Yeah.
with him.
But in reality, I'm like, I give a fuck. I brought you here.
That's very respectful.
That's
Yeah, but I'm testing it.
Yeah.
I'm testing it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. But then she'd be like,
Why test on the first date?
He brought a girl to the club on the first day. She danced with other niggas.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then you're
so
out.
she-
I'll dip right away. She can find her way home.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, that's
That's fuck.
yeah, that's good.
Depends. If she's there like doing some wild shit.
Yeah,
she's
wild.
that nigga drive you home.
Yeah.
But anyways, I had a good time. I mean, we got back to the crib, and the reason I mentioned this because you mentioned that she said to you, the girl you said just now, she's like, "Are you gonna kiss me goodnight?"
Yeah.
Or whatever. She said, "This is the only time in my life this ever happened." She's like, "I'm like, all right, we're going to Caribbean. Sorry, guys, we're going to Caribbean the next day."
Oh yes, this word.
Oh, okay.
And I was dropping her off because I wake up at like 7 tomorrow because we're driving up to Caribbean that day. And I was like, she's like, "Oh, so you don't want to come up?" And I was like, "Oh, this is some TV shit.
Yeah.
This is some TV shit. That shit don't have. That's some TV shit."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, well, yeah,
Most definitely.
absolutely." You know. So I went up, and that's another story.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada. And that was my first date. Yeah, first official date was that. Yeah.
So you're saying ideally, if you want to smash on the first date, then go to the
So
club.
I'm gonna open them up a little bit.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta talk.
Drinks. You know what
Drinks.
I mean? You guys get
Wind up
dancing,
on the
you guys
wall
get
a little
close.
bit. Little
At
slow
night.
wine.
And then at night, she wants some comfort.
Yeah.
I got you.
Hey, man, you guys been dancing you guys been
Exactly. Yeah.
dry fucking all night.
All night. She wants to.
It's
She
the
want
real fucking going.
Yeah, man, that's true.
Try that shit. Go to dinner, then go to a club.
Definitely not doing that.
Why would you ever try that?
On the first date, I'm not doing
Club
that.
and dinner.
If you're
dinner
a real
club.
one.
Do it.
What? If I'm real one?
Crescent.
Crescent? Nah, not on the first date, bro.
Why not? Why not?
I just don't want that. I don't want that thought of my head. I'm going to, and then like next
crazy
match
for
just pick her up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
like
You
my
insecure dog? You dick game whack?
nigga, my dick game nah.
So what you talking about next time? Let's pick her up.
No, I mean like I don't know, man. You never know who you're bumping into at the club. First date, I kind of want it just.
I
to
ain't
be,
worried about them next time picking her up.
No, not even next man. I'm just like, yo, I just honestly want the first date to be kind of like not secluded, but just just like it's about me and you. That's it.
That's the dinner part.
That's true too.
Then you go to the club.
Dinner part, you're eating halfway through.
Bro, you would never felt more secluded when everyone's around you, but you guys are the only ones there.
That's a fire bar right there.
Thank you very much. When you're in a club, you guys have been in clubs before where it's like you're dancing with a chick and it feels like it's just you and her.
Yeah,
you guys are kissing a little bit. You just met her.
Yeah.
It's also that's an easy way to get a kiss, honestly.
I'm telling you just met. I mean, that's different but you imagine you go to a club. We've all been in a situation. I've visibly seen this.
Yeah.
You just met her there.
Yeah.
You guys are dancing like it's only you in that fucking club. And you're kissing a little. That's the club night shit that I'm talking about.
This guy's.
I don't need that shit though. I got a baby and a wife. I ain't trying to do no club nights.
Some more stuff for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So no, I'm just saying that's the kind of shit. If you could do that on a first date,
Listen, man. I don't know about first dates going to club. I'll do a date at a club, just not the first one.
just don't pick the girl up and dagger her all over.
Yeah, because you be wilding around.
You wilding
around these clubs, dog.
That one time though. One time.
It's a time limit. He has a timer on his watch. He's like, yo, she dancing more than 4 minutes. I'm not picking her up.
Yeah,
that's not accurate.
It is accurate.
That's not accurate.
I've seen you. I've seen you look at your watch. Like, it's 4 minutes.
You look at the watch?
Pick her up and shit. I've seen it.
Nah, bro.
It's wild.
Nah, I literally just,
You go through motion.
Yes,
Right,
I've done it. I've done it like maybe twice. So
I know for a fact it's more than twice, but it's okay. Oh, you had that.
I've seen you, dog.
Do you have more shit, or do you want me to? I have some questions.
yeah, throw away your questions, man.
All right, any bad first dates?
Not throw them away. Throw them.
Yo,
throw
get
them
them
out.
questions the fuck
Out
out
of
of
here, dog. Shoot.
Yeah.
No, I mean it was the do's and don'ts. If you guys have an end game for the like I said, like back in the day, yeah, you used to shoot triggers to catch a kiss, whatever.
What was that?
Like like your first date. Like the first date, do you like pull the trigger to catch a kiss or not?
Okay.
See how you feel.
I don't usually do that. No.
No, and then you kind of like and back to where she was like, "Yo, are you gonna kiss me or not?" I didn't really get the vibe to go and make a move because if I got the vibe, I'd do it 100%. The fact that she did that, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little intimidated. I was kind of like, "Yo, man, like, fuck, yeah, I'll kiss you. Like, why not?" But I didn't know she was about that. Like, you know what I mean? Like some girls, they're kind of like, you get that vibe, you're just like, yo, you shouldn't just pull that trigger yet. You just make them wait a little bit. Maybe the next date, maybe she'll want to see you in 2 days. Yeah. You get it then, But usually, yeah, I'll think about how the vibe is going. I'll probably cop a kiss.
If you time that kiss right, it could turn into a fuck. I've had a first kiss turn into a fuck before.
Yeah, but see,
not the first date. It's not the first date I had.
Yeah,
no, but that's another thing. It's another topic in general. Like if you smash on the first date, is that your wifey?
I think it's the same topic.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, yeah, we could talk about it if you guys want to. I mean, we got time, right? We got time? Not really.
We can go 8 hours if you want.
I'm saying we go all day, all night.
Shoot. Got battery life on this motherfucker?
Yeah, I still got
9%.
It's not 9, bro. It's a wild number. It's not even yellow yet.
So what's your question? If you fuck on the first date?
You fuck on the first date. Like, okay, let's say your mindset wasn't even there. Let's say you're not saying, yo, I want to smash on the first date. Your maximum you're going is just kissing.
Always my mindset.
That's how my mindset is.
Nah, that's always my mindset.
Really?
You trying to fuck?
Unless this girl has just presented herself as a girl that seems to be really wifey material.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's very rare. Then usually, it's just I'm just trying to fuck. If sometimes, almost all the time, it's turned into actually something serious. But I'm just saying.
All right, so are you guys okay with smashing on the first date and consider her wifey still?
No. I'm not.
I say no either. I say no too.
But it's not a firm no.
It's not a firm no?
It's tough.
It's a malleable no.
Yeah, like it's a no, but
okay, so let's say this day and age, our age now.
The girls are fucking on the first date.
No.
As we get older, that's more of if they want it, they're gonna get it.
Yeah, but I feel like it's the way, that's what I'm saying. If you take a girl out, say, yo, let's go out, and you guys go for drinks, I feel like that's saying a message right there. Even if you're not doing it intentionally, it's like, yo, we're gonna drink, shit might pop off. Be ready.
No, that's not true.
I don't know why you associate the first drink with the first
I don't know.
fuck.
That's not accurate at all.
Because alcohol influences people.
It doesn't matter. Some
Yeah.
girls like a drink. They're not gonna drink and get drunk. They'll take a couple.
For real, you
glasses
gotta
of
be with
wine.
some older girls.
If you're going like, yo, let's go to a bar. Let's go have some
That
drinks.
doesn't mean we're fucking.
Bro, I heard
100%.
too
Yo,
many
you
stories
start-
about girls saying, yo, the guy said, yo, they're gonna go out for some drinks, and then they end up smashing the same night.
I'm not saying it's unmanned.
Yeah,
It's possible. I'm just saying I don't automatically.
I feel like it's
associate it.
less likely for you to smash a girl if you're taking her to, I don't know,
Disney World, yeah, maybe. But I
you
just
take
feel
her
like,
to an amusement park or you're doing an activity with her, then eating, and then you take her home.
I don't feel like that's likely.
No?
If she coming home, she coming home. Drink.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. Drinks.
down.
I think
She's
drinks.
down regardless.
Drinks will open her
I'm
up.
not saying it's 100%, but I
Yeah.
feel like it's more. I feel like that's not. I just feel like that game is just like that move is sending not a wrong message or a different message. Just sending. It's not sending the one that you. If
To
you're
them young
talking
bitches you be talking to, dog.
to. What?
Absolutely.
What?
To older
Yeah.
girls, like they're like, yo, I'll go for a couple of drinks. I'm gonna stop.
They drink at home.
Yeah.
They got a glass of wine at home.
All right.
They're going home and have a glass of wine.
I got
You
it.
think go to a bar, have a glass of wine.
So you gotta
Some
stop
adult
talking to these
shit.
17-year-olds.
What 17-year-olds you talking to? You need to wild out. You need to chill that. You need to chill with that. What 17-year-olds you talking about? Shoot.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be so messed up.
You
Bro.
start high school, she's being born.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's great.
That is actually crazy. Oh, that's gross, man.
You ain't fucking 18-year-old ass?
No, bro.
You're full of
Why,
fucking.
dog?
10 years difference, bro.
She was bad.
He's
Hey, man.
fucking.
This
Yeah.
guy, you guys
He's
think I'm
fucking-
savage, bro? No, man.
She's
Fuck it.
18, legal. Quebec.
Fuck it.
She can
He's
go to
fucking-
SAQ, buy alcohol, whatever she
He's
wants.
fucking. Quebec is 14.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
14 for what? Consent?
consent.
It's 16, no?
No, I don't. Maybe.
It's 16, bro.
That's still
I don't think
wild.
It's 14, but that's still too.
Actually, no, I bet that it's 14. I don't know.
It's 14.
I don't know.
I think it's 16.
I just read an article.
I mean, you know.
Why would I know? What the fuck would I know?
I'm joking.
You guys need to- you guys need
I was
to-
joking.
For the record, you need to make sure that you're talking shit.
FBI knocked down the door.
That shit is
RCMP's out here. FBI knocked down the door. That's how serious it is.
shit. That's not even cool, bro.
No, we're fucking around. You're alright. You're alright. But you'd be fucking 18-year-old.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if the girl has fat ass, let's give you fucking her 18.
What kind of but
Curly
what kind
hair?
of barbarian?
Curly hair, 18, she feeds fucking. He don't give a fuck.
Oh, my rock.
He don't give a fuck. Anyways,
Yeah, the
Got
trip.
the frizz going. Anyway, yeah.
I don't know what your question was.
No, I didn't have a question. I was just saying we were just talking about like end results, goals on the first date.
Oh yeah. My goal is it depends, man. Like I always start the date if I'm taking her on a date, like you said.
It's a real date, like a regular
A real
legit
date,
Yeah.
and I'm going. Like my goal is like I want to like see this relationship wise.
Okay, so you're not trying to get it in,
But that can all change with one sentence.
bro.
She tells me one thing.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't then.
It does for me.
It-
One thing. Yo, you kissing me tonight? Or we
Yeah.
fucking. That's it. They go, well, this changed now.
Yeah.
This is
And let's say she
my
backs
goals
up
are
to
different.
that's too high. Like she goes, whoa, like she backs
No, I'm
up.
saying if she said that verbally, then my goals have changed. If she stays what I assume every girl at the first date is like this, like super duper, whatever, you know what I mean? And if she stays that position the whole time, then I'm cool with it. I'll follow that. But if she throws one little wrench, like, yo, we fucking, not the fucking, sorry, we kissing, or like,
You're
oh,
out the window.
I'm out the window, we fucking, you wanna come over, we fucking, like, it's it.
Jeez,
I know.
not me, boy. She say, yo, you kissing? I'll be like,
That's it for you? Just a kiss?
yo, man, I'm a gentleman at heart.
I'm going till they say, okay, that's enough. I'm gonna push my limits. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'll wait to see what my limits are.
You don't invite them over after the kiss. You just kiss her, you say that was nice, and you get in your car.
What? No, because we kiss at her door. Like,
Yeah. You want to come over? It's like,
I'm already at her house.
you want to come over, or like, what do you mean?
You don't really care how far that is.
If you kissing me a good night, all right, you want to come over? Like, oh, that's a nice kiss.
I'll never pull that trigger like that.
I'm pulling.
I won't pull it.
Don't give me the kiss then. I won't go for the kiss.
So so you saying, okay, so you in your mind, you're just like, yeah, I'm not gonna. Your end result or your goal is determined by mid of the.
It's determined by her. It depends how she moves. I'm not going for the kiss. I'm too scared. The way I get my first kisses is always some dumb shit.
Like what, tickling her, nigga?
No, what? Sexual harassment shit. And then you kiss her?
I'm just saying some shit. I don't know.
No, you think that's some creepy shit. Yo, is that a move?
I'm saying you guys are in your bed, you're lying down, and the shit. I'm not talking about now. I'm talking like, I don't know, man.
You thought a tickle move? Are you ticklish?
Oh no, I play fight. I'd be play fighting with them and shit.
Before you fucked her, before you play fighting with her?
I heard this dude wrestling with some chick the other day.
What?
It was a couple months ago. But I mean, that was a lot of months ago.
This is a story.
I was wrestling.
Girl of the week.
I'm in my room. I just heard rumbling and tussling. I was like, yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
Yo, bro, are you wrestling?
No, bro.
You're wrestling. No, wrestling.
No.
Why are you wrestling? Why are you wrestling her? What are you wrestling for?
That's not true.
It's very true.
Nah, bro.
I don't know what he was doing. Sales' friend.
Sales' friend.
The kid.
Oh yeah, we were just fooling around though.
Oh, okay.
We were play fighting though.
Were you
That's
naked?
what I'm saying.
She started it.
Were you naked?
Not yet.
You fucked.
Yeah.
But what was the play fighting before? How do you transition that? How do you go from like I'm power bombing you or tombstoning?
No one's power bombing, bro.
So how do you transition that?
Okay.
Now we're kissing and we're fucking?
That time she came from the club, and she said something.
Which shows the one from England?
This is daytime.
It's one from England?
What? No, I didn't. I never met that girl in my life.
Who's the sales friend? Who's this?
The one she had a kid. The one that told me. The same girl. The actor. That's girl.
The one from England didn't like her. They had gone into something, no?
Yeah. This is the girl of the week. It's the one that told me. No, the one that told me, "Yo, are you gonna give me a kiss or not?" It's the same girl.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Same
When was that story that gave me a kiss or not? How long was that?
It was last year.
I know what you're talking about.
November.
Okay. Continue your story.
What do you mean? You know what I'm talking about? She has short hair.
It's okay. How do you tussle? How do you tussle these girls?
Listen, bro. She was in that. I don't remember what happened verbatim. Basically, we're in the room, and maybe she said something that was like a little like not rude, but just like she just said something whatever. I'm just like, what did I say? I'm like, yo, don't say something like that. I just said something back, whatever. And then she's like, yo, what are you gonna do? Like, just some stupid shit, bro.
I understand how you got there.
Yeah, okay.
My question is,
how do you get back to kissing?
How do you go from I'm gonna powerbomb you through the bed?
You know I'm powerbomb, so bro, I don't
so like we're
her.
making out and we're
maybe
kissing.
Maybe I like lifted her up or whatever, and then after let's say like I like grabbed her or whatever, and I lifted her up or something. Then like we get into like I don't know, like I'd be like, oh no, she'd be like, oh you can't lift me up, or she'll say some shit like that. Like I didn't start the wrestling with her yet, so I literally lifted her up, let's say something, and then I'll be like, all right, cool. I hold it, then I purposely just throw her on the bed.
How do you go with that to kiss? How do you go with that? I'm wondering. I'm actually wondering.
Okay, so I threw her on the bed.
On the bed.
Yeah, like I had her, like I was lifting her up. I was like, I told you I could, and then I just threw her. Right? Okay, so I threw her on the bed.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to remember. If it was
on top and got nasty.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what
Why are you speaking like that? Is that how you talking to girls for 10 minutes on the phone?
What's the transition?
Baby? What's going on? Nah, and then after like so okay, so she reciprocated like coming back at me, like trying to attack me after. So I don't know, like I'll just like grab her wrist, like so she doesn't hit me in the face, cause like I don't hit her in the face.
You pin her down.
That's all you have to say, bro. We know that, man.
Yeah, all right. So you ever act like this
down.
is like
It's very dangerous nowadays. Me
too.
So you that's fucked up. You pin her down and you kiss her. You pin her wrist down. You just kiss her.
No. I won't just like kiss her, dog. What's wrong with you? Come here.
Why do you gotta shake?
Kiss her.
I just had to do that. You gotta do that. Oh my goodness.
Nah, bro.
So you pin her down and what you like?
I pin her down, whatever, and then I'll make it like she can come, like she can like tussle back on top. I'll just put her on top of me, type of thing. I won't stay on top of her.
And she'll kiss you.
Yeah, she'll be on top of me, whatever. We'll just hold each other, whatever.
And then you start taking clothes off. You're fucking.
Sure, I guess.
Wow, I'm saying it's never happened for me. I don't know how that rolls.
Nah, I mean, bro, it's not like I purposely, I'm gonna fight this chick when she comes on. Can't wait, like what? No, it's just like we'll talk to this like yeah. That was just different. Like that, it was just like that. It's not like we were punching each other in the face. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go now.
So we're into that.
I know. But you know that right away if you spoke to them on the phone.
So
I'm joking. But you said you had questions about something else too prior to the
Any bad first dates? I mean, any bad first dates?
Bad first dates?
Aside from catfish, yes. She looks at a picture, shows up, she's fucking frumpy, I get it. Aside from that, you gotta fucking fake it the whole date. I get it.
I've had one. I still ended up talking to her for a bit after that, but it wasn't.
You keep all your bridges. You burn all your bridges. We also keep like weird ones open, which is weird to me. Like you always like keep in touch. Like you'll be like, all right, yo, what up? Like
no, but this one, it wasn't like. This one was the one that made the random sounds when she like lost something in her purse at the house when you were still living here.
What was it about? You dated her for a long time.
I dated her not for a long time. I dated her for like 2-3 months max. 3 months.
You stuck it in like a billion times.
Yeah, but the first date wasn't great at all.
Oh no, okay, talk about it.
And this is like so like what did we do? We went for this is why I don't do it. We went for drinks at the place there with the dollar shots and shit. Okay. The pub there.
Why not? Good pub, yeah.
Yeah. So we went there, and
them shots trash.
Yeah, I know. But anyways, we went there, and we were talking, and the conversation wasn't really flowing properly. Long story short, she bumped in quotations to a friend there later on, a girlfriend, two girlfriends, and a guy. So one was dating one of the guys, and like, so like.
Line up that threesome.
What? Anyways, the conversation wasn't really rolling, and then after like maybe like an hour or so, I was kind of like you want to like go to sleep because we got our food or whatever, and like our chicken wings or whatever, and we dipped. And then I was kind of like, we're walking for a bit, conversation picked up a little bit, and then I was like, I'll drop you home, whatever. And then she was like, no, I'm going to stay downtown. I'm going to meet up with my friends. I done know it was those friends. I done know she probably texted them saying this is not going well for me. Come rescue me.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. And I just dipped. I didn't feel good, obviously.
Did she hit you up?
Huh?
Did she hit you up?
I think we spoke. We didn't speak for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, and then she hit me back up after.
Saying what?
It's because I think I seen her. She seen me at school, and I didn't see like I
make it sexy.
She seen me at school.
I got you.
And then she texted me, but I only saw the text when I got back home. For some reason, I only answered when I got back home, but I didn't like purposely ignore or whatever.
You built your ego up a little bit.
No, I just like all right. Then I spoke to her after that, and then everything else was kind of chill, but it wasn't that great of a date because I knew it wasn't popping off correctly. And not the way I really wanted to do it. It was kind of like sudden. She's like, I'm done school, let's go here. And I was like, oof. Alright.
Yeah.
Any bad ones for you, Trizzy?
I don't think I've ever had a bad first date. You know?
I told mine.
I did the bar thing. Or whatever. You did something real chill. Like the last girl I was talking to somewhat seriously. She's like, yo, you want to go for a walk? So we went for a walk on Alicia Canal. And,
yeah.
Real easy, real smooth. We talked, and all that. We went to what it was. And yeah, my first dates have been pretty chill.
Yeah,
I haven't had a bad first date, but also, like I said, I also don't really go into the whole
dating thing.
Like I don't do anything crazy. It's always very like relaxed, like often last minute. Like yo, like what are you doing? Like. You want to do this? You want to go to the bar? You want to go for a walk? And it's a very easy process. So I haven't had any bad first date. I've had breakfast once for a first date. Like yo, you want to do breakfast? Didn't pick her up.
Oh, I've done that too.
And she already lived close to the breakfast place. It was downtown. We talked for 4 hours and then we left.
Oh my goodness.
And so yeah.
I've had my bad first date was the one I mentioned already.
Yeah.
I tell a story.
Which one?
The one with the booking went to the place. She ordered Pinot Noir, blah blah blah, and all that shit. I tell a story. I know. But yeah, man, this is an extra long one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you know it is what it is. It's the Gibberish podcast at Gmail. We got our Instagram, the Gibberish podcast, and
Twitter.
Oh yeah, our Twitter is the Gibberish Pod.
Tristan.
Tristan. Hit us up. We much love. Keep it locked.
Tax season.
Stay safe.